من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Today we are starting class number 48 at Al Mahdi Sunday School. We are back after a long break, but inshallah Sunday School will continue from today throughout the year, inshallah, whether I am here on Sunday or not. Please make sure that you come here before 3 o'clock because we have 2 hour session, 3 to 5. So we need you at least be here 2:30, quarter to 3. Do not come 4 o'clock, please. 3 to 5, inshallah. Our brother, Professor Zafar Iqbal Shah, principal, will be here 2:30 and coordinator Misam Zaidi will be here inshallah at 2:30. Try to be here at 2:30 inshallah that we can start school at 3. We are dividing school into 3 parts. One is beginners, inshallah 5 years to 10, and the other from 11 years to 16, and the senior class will be from 17 to 25. These 3 sessions, inshallah, we will have for the Sunday school, and we want to make this Sunday school a model for, inshallah, Shia community. That is why I urge all of you, your parents and yourself, to please cooperate in this noble cause. May Allah bless you all. Really, I am proud of my students, mashallah. Wherever you went, even from Najaf and Iran, I got some feedback. Yesterday, I got call from Karbala, and one of the Sadat who is serving Haram of Imam, he told me yesterday that your student, I met him in Haram of Imam Hussain alayhi salam, and I was really very impressed by his way of talking, his ethical values. MashaAllah, I am proud of you, and inshallah I hope you will cooperate with me to spread the words and education of Ahlul Bayt, peace be upon all of them. Today's class is regarding importance of prayer, and you may send this video to your relatives, your friends, your fellow, your classmates within the country or outside the country. Let me tell all of you, prayer has been mentioned in Quran for 700 times, not with the word of salat, with other words, but prayer has been mentioned for 700 times in Quran Al-Majid. Prayer is first action and deed which is going to be questioned in grave and on the day of judgment. Inna salata kanat alal mu'minina kitabam mawquta. Quran says prayer has been obligated on fixed time. Fajr should be offered at Fajr. Zohar should be presented at Zohar. Asr at Asr. Maghrib at Maghrib. Isha and Isha time. At Isha time. This is very important to learn that Salat is basically mercy of Allah. If He wants to forgive someone, makes him or her punctual of prayer. You cannot become prayee until Allah Azza wa Jal wants you to become His slaves. Aqimus salata, several times Allah has ordained in Quran Al-Majid about the prayer, and we Shias are proud that our Imams used to elaborate on prayer more than other leaders of other communities. Prophet used to say, As-salatu qurratu aini. When Bilal was asked, Bilal the Muazzin of Rasul, Raziyallahu ta'ala anhu, companion of Prophet and treasurer of Islam. He was treasurer of Islam as well. He is buried in Damascus. When he was asked after the departure of Prophet, which habit of Prophet you don't able to forget it? He said all his habits, but this one always I remind. Whenever the time of prayer was coming, he used to say, Arihna bil adhan ya Bilal. O Bilal, provide us comfort by saying adhan. So this is a prayer. As-salatu qurratu aini. As-salatu qurbanu kulli taqi. The prayer is sacrifice of each and every pious person. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Quran mentions Aqim as-salata liduluki shamsi ila ghasaqi al-layli wa Quran al-fajr. Inna Quran al-fajr kana mashhuda. We are supposed to offer our prayers on time. If someone doesn't pray on time, will go into Jannat but won't have any house to live. So this is homeless. If you are going into Jannat and you are homeless, so what kind of shame will be there? So that is why we are supposed to offer the prayers on time. Even our Imams, they said, curse upon those who delay the prayers. So do not delay the prayer, offer the prayers on time. If someone misses the prayer, one prayer, without any genuine reason, kept sleeping, suppose, he or she woke up when the time of prayer has gone. But it should not be habit. It can happen once in a while. If you are making this habit, it is major sin. If you have genuine reason, you were sleeping and the time passed away once in a while, Allah will forgive. And if without any genuine reason you are going to miss the prayer, Prophet said, Man taraka salata amidan muta'ammidan fabaqa fi jahannama samanina haqaba. If someone is going to miss the prayer, he or she is going to stay in fire of hell for 80 haqab. Haqabun, one haqab is equal to samanuna sana. If someone misses one prayer, if you missed Fajr prayer, suppose, the wrath of Allah is to keep that person who is missing the prayer in the Jahannam for 6,400 years. Punishment of only one missing of one prayer. That is why I will urge all of you to not miss the prayers, but offer the prayer and also offer the prayer on time. Even our Imams, they used to say, فَلَيْسَ مِنَّا مَنْ اسْتَخَفَّ بِالصَّلَاةِ لَا يَنَالُ شَفَاعَتَنَا مُسْتَخِفٌ بِالصَّلَاةِ. Our shafa'at will not be obtained by that person who is not going to pay importance to the prayer. You are praying, but you are not praying in a proper way. You are performing the prayer as a fine with without heart, without attention. So Imam says, we are not among his Shias. اختبروا اختبروا شيعتي بثلاث. You always test our Shias in three things. One of the things is how they offer their prayers on time. Whenever the azan comes, you should go toward offering the prayer and don't miss it. Do not say, oh, I will offer it later on. We have 3 hours, we have 4 hours. Whenever the time of prayer is coming, go ahead and offer the prayer on time. Prayer is basically connection of worshipper with Allah Azza wa Jal. If you commit the sin, na'uzubillah, your attention from prayer will be diverted. If you are not committing the sin, you will offer the prayer sincerely. Sincerely. The prayers, 5-time prayers are obligatory. We have other prayers as well, which usually we forget. There is Salatul Ayat. Salatul Ayat. Do you know why is Salatul Ayat, Noor? What is the meaning of Salatul Ayat? You can have the mic. What does mean Salatul Ayat?
I don't know the meaning of Salatul Ayat, but that's when you perform that prayer when it's an eclipse, right?
Yes. And sun
And like a natural disaster like earthquake.
and disaster, yes. So it is for what? Can you repeat it?
Oh, so we perform
When we perform the Salatul Ayat,
when we perform the Salatul Ayat.
when?
Oh,
when?
oh,
When we perform?
yeah, we
When it
perform-
is
yeah.
obligatory?
it's obligatory on us to perform Salatul Ayat when there's an eclipse
Clips.
or
Either moon clips or
or there's a natural disaster like an
or
earthquake.
sun
Yeah.
or disaster.
Solar or lunar eclipse.
Solar or lunar, very good.
Yes.
Solar or lunar
Eclipse.
eclipse or disaster. Any kind of disaster, very good. MashaAllah. So, Alhamdulillah, it's very good. MashaAllah, your information is very good. I need you please devote one Sunday for religious education. MashaAllah, you are very expert. I'm really proud of you. And today, Ayatullah al-Uzma, Hafiz Sheikh Bashir Hussain Najafi said salam to all of you. Alhamdulillah, we got called just today before school. Alhamdulillah, he said salam to all of you. And he is full of prayers for you, alhamdulillah, for all of us. May Allah prolong his life and may Allah give us capability to continue this noble cause, which is the education of Ahlul Bayt Salamullahi alayhim ajmain. So, yes. Mahdi.
They come out of the room and look towards the sun where he stands.
Yes, very good. MashaAllah, Brother Zafar Iqbal, Shah Jafri, may Allah prolong his life and may Allah recover him and his family, MashaAllah. Also, may Allah give him capability to serve more. His question is, are Imams, even after the tragedies, Imam Ali alayhi salam, within the battlefield of Siffin, was looking towards sky to make sure whether Zohr time is there or not. Imam Hussain alayhi salam, he offered his Zohr prayer on exact time of Zohr. See? Exact time. When he got more than 1,000 injuries, he was wounded and severe injuries were there, but he offered his prayer on time and even he offered congregational prayer. See? He did not leave Salatul Jama'at. If we have headache, we say, oh, let us miss the prayer today. Not even congregational prayer, miss the prayer. But Imam, more than 1,000 injuries, he had it, but he offered the Jamaat prayer. Even Imam Sajjad, after the tragedy of Karbala, what do you think? He offered the Maghrib prayer on time after killing of all his family. And after that humiliation, how they were humiliated, his household and his aunts and sisters and family. Yes. So this is very important to learn that our Imams, Alhamdulillah, they were very punctual to their prayers, and that is why they advise us to be punctual for the day-to-day prayers. You have any other question? Any other question? Kambar. Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Either you ask or I am going to ask. If you have no question, I will ask. Okay, Kambar, I have another question. Can you give me example of one more prayer which is obligatory? Alaikum salam, Sayyid, Ya Allah. Which is obligatory prayer. Can you give me one more example of day-to-day, daily prayers 5 times? Second prayer which we counted is ayat prayer. Third, let us count some of the obligatory prayers. Any?
I guess Eid namaz.
Eid namaz in the ghaibat of Imam is not obligatory. It will become compulsory when Imam is going to appear. Nazar, very good. Nazar. If you W-O-W, how you pronounce? Wow. W-O-W. When you wow. This is Nazar prayer is, no, not view. V-O-W. Nazar. V-O-W. V? Is it V? V-O-W. Yes, V-O-W, yes. V-O-W, okay. If you vow or if you take oath, if you promise, ahad, if you promise, if you do nazar, okay. Can you tell me fourth prayer which is obligatory? Anyone? Fourth prayer, Misam? No, namaz washat is sunnat. Janaza is basically not prayer. It is dua. Yes, you can count. That's good. You can count it. No problem. Yes, you can say Salatul Janaza. This is good. Salatul Janaza is also obligatory prayer. It is basically pray because it doesn't have ruku and sajda, but you can say. Usually, yes, we count. Is Salatul Janaza obligatory for each and everybody, or this is for somebody?
Just one, and then the rest of the
It is
community.
wajib kifai. Wajib kifaya means if some of the people they do offer, it will exempt from others. If no one is going to offer, each and everybody is going to be punished. You understand? This is wajib kifai.
And Salatul
Okay.
Jummah in the presence
What
of
about
Imam.
Salatul Jummah? Very good. Is Salatul Jummah obligatory prayer or recommended prayer?
In the absence of the Imam, it's recommended.
It is wajib. In the absence of Imam, you may say it is optional wajib. It is wajib. It is not recommended. It is wajib. It's optional wajib. Okay. Now, Mustafa, I have another question for you. In the prayer, when you offer the prayer, do you know how many things are wajib in prayer, daily prayers, suppose? How many things are wajib?
Wait,
How many
11.
things are wajib?
11.
11. Can somebody count 11 obligatory things which are mandatory in prayer? One person can, not Sayyid, not you, students. Anybody can count? Ali, you try. You have read it. You have read it. So let us repeat. It's very easy. Number one, niyat. Okay, let us go one by one. Number one is niyat. Is qiyam first or niyat is first? Qiyam is first. You will do qiyam and then niyat. Qiyam while niyat. You remember? I told you which is pillar even. That qiyam is pillar. Yes. So qiyam, number one, qiyam. Number two, niyat. Number three, takbiratul ihram. Very good. Number four, qaraat. 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 Number five, ruku. Number six, sajdas. Qiyam, you count it. You count, no, that is one qiyam. That's enough. The qiyam is enough. Sajdas. Number seven, tashahud. No, you forgot some. Zikr. Yeah. Zikr. 7 is zikr. Zikr of ruku and zikr of sujud. Sajdata. Yes, 7. Number 8, tashahud. Number 9, these things I want you please to memorize all these things. This, the Shia of Ali should know how many things are wajib in prayer. If on the road somebody asks you how many things are wajib, you say 11. Count, right? Don't get scared. Okay, number 8, tashahud. Number 9, salam. Number 10, tartib. Very good. Order, sequence. And number 11, muwalat. So these 11 things, it's not a big deal. Keep in your mind that these 11 things are obligatory in these acts of mandatory acts in prayer. Out of these, how many are pillars? Ali? 5 are pillars. Can anybody count 5? Gohar? Gohar, Mahdi, anybody? Count the pillars. Pillars, rukun. We have 5 rukun. Number 1 is qiyam. Number 2, I will tell you which qiyam. Qiyam while takbiratul ihram, and qiyam before ruku. After is wajib. Before. Yes. Qiyam. Number 2, niyat. Number 3, takbiratul ihram. Very good. Number 3, takbiratul ihram. Number 4, ruku. Number 5, 2 sajdas. So it's not tough. Please keep in your mind. This I request you to please, you repeat these things. Even while you are going to some assignment, you are driving, or you are about to sleep, listen one of the lectures. Keep in your mind. Or you may find online now, mashallah, everything is online. You can become even instructor now. YouTube and Google is your professor now. You can take everything from. Sometimes the information are not accurate, but usually the information are very beneficial. Okay. So alhamdulillah, we discussed how important is prayer to be offered. We discussed prayer should be offered on time. We also discussed there should be congregational prayer, Jamaat prayer. We also discussed about Jummah prayer. Few of the obligatory prayers we discussed, not all. Qaza of father for oldest son. is wajib or sunnat? Very good. It is wajib. Qaza of father on oldest son, please control them, is going to be obligatory. Qaza is wajib. What about your qaza? Do you have qaza or not? Raise the hand who doesn't have qaza in the life. Can you raise the hand? Don't take camera to them. Just raise the hand if someone has no qaza in the life. Anybody can raise the hand who has no qaza? Alhamdulillah, I raise the hand. And Sayyid is raising the hand. So I request all of you to please offer your qaza prayers. Students of Al Mahdi Sunday School should be clear from qaza. Once I was invited somewhere and they mistreated with me. They did not provide me sahar on time and iftar on time. They mistreated with me. I thought how I can take revenge from all of them. On the day of Eid of Fitr, I said, whoever today did not offer Fajr prayer, please stand up before you offer the Fajr. Then I am going to lead the Eid al-Fitr prayer. All town stood up and they missed the prayer. This was the revenge I took from them after 30 days humiliation. So it's not good. It's not good practice. Please do offer the prayers on time. Do not miss the prayer and offer on time. Try to offer congregational prayers. Participate in Jummah prayer and Jamaat prayer. And also offer the prayers in accurate way. You remember last year we recorded in Urdu Shia Namaz. You remember or not? Shia Namaz. Today I saw 2,000 people. They watched it. 2,000. 2,000 people, they watched this workshop. So inshallah we can continue these workshops and we will pick up some topics even from you. You may ask a topic. In Quran we see wasta'inu bis-sabr was-salah. Subhanallah. Source of help is prayer. Wasta'inu, seek the help by sabr, patience, or fasting, and prayer.
As I am a successor to my father, if I did not make his list of some, I will be more responsible.
Yes, if father missed prayers, these are obligatory on for the oldest son to do qaza of the father. If someone will not do qaza of father, will become sinner as he left his own prayers. These are obligatory for the oldest son, neither daughters nor the younger sons. Only for the successor, yes. Mustafa.
How would you know how many namazes he missed?
If you do not know, very good question. If you do not know how many prayers he missed, so you will have some kind of guess. You will take some guess. Usually, suppose father was offering Fajr prayer. Usually he was offering Maghrib Isha prayer. He was at work, he used to miss Zohr and Asr. So you will say, maybe, I hope he missed 20 years Zohr and Asr, and he missed 5 years Maghrib and Isha, and he missed 6 years, suppose, Fajr, and I hope if I offer all these, that will fulfill the need of Sharia. Then you will guess. One, according to Shariat, in Sharul Ummah, Sayyid, we read, You will take zan. Taharra. Taharra, you remember? Taharra. Will investigate and follow the zan, near to yaqeen, belief. I believe if I offer these prayers, my father's account will be clear. So that is the way how we can guess or justify. Yes.
How do we increase our concentration in prayer?
Concentration, yes, very good question. I asked this question from my teacher when I was in ninth grade. Usually, I was flying somewhere else when I was offering the prayers. My attention was not in the prayer. Sometime I was eating the faluda, yes, and offering the prayer, but my mind was there. Yes. So I asked my teacher how I can concentrate. He said, you go ahead, learn the translation of the prayer, and keep your attention while you are reading, especially when you are listening from Imam, Jamaat. You follow the meanings. And he told me, you suppose, you presume that you are on the day of judgment in front of Allah. You are not in prayer, you are in front of Allah. Allah is about to question about your deeds. This will divert your attention toward prayer and you won't run away. So this is, learn the translation, and also your attention should be that you are in the honor of Allah Azza wa Jal. You presume that you are on the day of judgment standing before Allah and Allah is about to question. In this case, your attention will be within the prayer. You won't fly and you won't run away from the prayer. Anything else?
Can you go over the benefits?
وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ عَلَىٰ صَلَوَاتِهِمْ يُحَافِظُونَ. Become security guard on your prayers. That is how you will become security guard. Accurately, perform accurately. Your qiraat should be, reading, recitation should be accurate. You should learn tajweed and offer the prayers on time. Do not shorten ruku and sajda in the way that you are joking with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Have attention, full attention toward worshipping of Allah.
Can you go over the benefits of praying on time of the 5 daily prayers?
That will take you long way and you will forget. If you go to this, that how many benefits you will have, you will flee away. You won't remain in the prayer. Translation is good. And presuming that you are before Allah. That will be, if you go to the benefits of prayer, maybe you will lose and you will forget the even rakat or zikr. So don't disturb your mind.
I mean, can we go over it now? The benefits of praying on time.
Oh, benefits. Okay. Benefits of time, praying. First and foremost, benefits of praying. If you pray, this is light for the grave. Noorul Qabr. This will answer to Munkar and Nakir. Munisun fil Qabr. This prayer will become your friend in the grave. Will be shared by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment. This will raise in your sustenance. The prayer will save you from the attacks of shaitan. Will protect you from jealousy. Will protect you from rudeness. Will create a connection between creator and creature. Creation. Creature and creation. Creator and creature. Creation means. Means creation. In the old English, we used to say creature. creator and creation, Khaliq and Makhluk. It is a rabt connection within Khaliq and Makhluk. This is Qurratu Aini. You will provide the comfort to the eye of Prophet and Imams. And you will become capable of mercy of Allah and supplication, dua of your infallible personalities. This will be comfort for your heart. Arihna, as Prophet said, it will be rahat, comfort for your heart. It will help when we are going to die, when angel of death will come. This prayer is going to be helpful at that exact time. And the angel of death is not going to be strict. It will make happy Raqib and Atid, these two angels who are security guard for all of us. Whenever I don't want to talk while I'm driving and somebody asks me, "Are you alone, Maulana?" I say, "No, we are four." Then they say, "Oh, okay, we'll talk later on, we'll call later on." Who four we are? I, my Allah, Raqib and Atid. We are four traveling in the car. I am not alone. So this is very important to learn, that this Nurus Sirat on the day of judgment, this will be light on the bridge, Pule Sirat. This will become. Dukhulan lil Jannah. This is guarantee to enter into Jannat. Najatam minan nar. Subhanallah. This is curtain, this is wall between Jahannam and Musalli. Will help. Alhamdulillah, we have hundreds of benefits of prayer, especially when you offer on time. Believe me, sustenance, forgiveness, creating love in other hearts, etc., is experienced. Yes.
Qibla, you said the between Musalli and
Nar.
the hell. How about the Mirasi?
No, Musalli. Musalli is pray. Musalli means pray.
Achha,
Musalli, not that Muslim sheikh. Musalli. Musalli, who is offering the prayer. Yes.
मैं समझा शायद मिरासियाँ नहीं.
Astaghfirullah. No, we respect all caste, we respect them. They all are sons and daughters of Adam and Eve, Adam and Hawa. Alhamdulillah, even Musallis, they are respectful and capable of respect if they are pious. And if a good person who is from, suppose, Awan tribe, and he is bad, he is worse than that Musalli and Mirasi. This Musalli and Mirasi, we made it.
Yeah.
Allah did not make it. Even some of the jobs of our prophets, believe me, Idris alayhi salam, he was, you know what Idris used to do? Anybody knows? What? He was making shirts. Nauzubillah, if he was today here, our society, Pakistani Indian society, used to say him, Nauzubillah, Summa Nauzubillah, Julaha. Astaghfirullah Rabbi Wad. There were prophets who were carpenters. It doesn't mean that carpentry is bad. Don't go in these things. Alhamdulillah, inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. Who is more pious, more respectable. That's it.
Qibla, how many wajib prayer that you will call them? Finally.
Finally, we have a lot, but today only we discussed, I think, four or five. For today is enough because time has finished.
Four.
Inshallah, in five. We discuss 5 times daily prayer, Salatul Ayat, Salatul Nadr, Ahad or Qasam, Salatul Jum'ah optional, Qaza of father. Because I don't want to put more burden on our youth. At least you remember these 5. Inshallah, we'll discuss in next session. So please make sure that you come on time. Today our time is over. Today's class is first class after few months break. Inshallah, next Sunday you have school 3 to 5. Regardless, I am here or not, your school will be here. I will urge all the parents also to please bring your children, and inshallah, our youth and brother Zafar Iqbal will take care of you, inshallah. Sayyid is also here. He can teach Tajweed, he can teach Quran, he can correct the prayer. Once in a while, we invite him, inshallah, to have some help. Maulana is here, and inshallah, you will. Agha Mukhtar is here. We have a lot of teachers. We need more students. MashaAllah, today was first day of school, and I'm very happy that you are here in big number. And brother, and if you please, Mahdi, if you can show all the students today and elders of the community at least, inshallah, it will encourage others to bring or send your children, inshallah, on time. Next Sunday, 3 to 5, you have Sunday school. Please bring your children or send your children. Inshallah, we will have lady teacher also. Next Sunday, the girls are requested to please come, and also my sisters are requested to send your daughters or bring your daughters, inshallah. Jazakumullahu khair al jaza, and may Allah bless you all. I am very thankful to all of you because this lesson is after a while. This is first lesson after a while. I pray for all of you. I pray for myself. May Allah forgive me, and may Allah rest the souls of my deceased. I pray for Brother Malik Amir Muhammad Khan, and I pray for Ali Abbas. I pray for Zamin Abbas. I pray for Ali Raza Hussain. I pray for Qamar Zaidi. I pray for Noor, who is our Noha Khan, Noor Raza Hussain. I pray for Faizan Chatta. I pray for Gauhar Kazmi. I pray for Khalifa Mahdi Hassan. I pray for yes, Ali Asjad. I pray for Agha Ali Raza Alavi. I pray for Hussain Raza. I pray for Hassan Chatta. I pray for Hassan Raza. I pray for Haji Zahir Abbas Chatta. I pray for Misam Zaidi, Mustafa Zaidi. I pray for Maulana Al Haj Qari Sayyid Muhammad Asghar Naqavi Najafi. I pray for Shakir. I pray for Bilal. I pray for Zafar Iqbal Jafri, and I pray for Maulana Malik Safir Hussain Alavi. I pray for those ladies, sisters, and daughters who are here. I pray for the children who were constantly and continuously naughty within the class. I pray for all of them. May Allah give them good life, and inshallah may Allah forgive us all, and may Allah forgive our deceased one, and may Allah make us capable to continue the communications of Allah, Prophet, and Imams, and may Allah, by the wasila of Ummul Baneen Salamullahi alayha, make our rest of the life easy, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.